Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. This one is centered around Destiny and Bungie, the developer behind Destiny the game. This is a news video regarding, of course, Destiny and everything, so if you're not a fan, I don't blame you if you're not watching it, but if you are a guardian, a one that plays Destiny and really enjoys the game, this news that broke today just changed everything. So let's get into the details. We have a few history points that we have to go through first, and let's jump right into it. In June of last year, Bungie acquired a $100 million investment from a Chinese company, which is called NetEase. And the goal of this investment apparently was to bring Bungie's games beyond everything else, so they can become a big independent publisher whilst also being a developer. The partnership will help Bungie grow into a global multi-franchise entertainment studio, according to NetEase CEO William Ding. That was the plan all along at the start of June 2018. Then it got quiet. And I personally saw this news and was thinking, okay, sounds interesting. Even if they don't have the rights to Destiny, because this still belongs to Activision, I guess. If they expand the studio a little bit, maybe they can co-publish something else. Develop on an own IP, an own game that Bungie only controls. And it is interesting to see. Also in this article, it says Bungie signed a 10-year agreement with Activision to publish Destiny, which ends in 2020. So after the release of Destiny 2's expansion Forsaken, after the first year of Destiny 2's life cycle, Activision apparently was not very satisfied with the sales. And in an investors call, they said, yeah, people are currently waiting and not really upgrading to the new expansion, of course, and everything. And there's still much more to come. And there were even plans where they said in this investors call, they're planning to increase the rate of monetization in this game. And I was very afraid because I'm thinking, okay, after Destiny 2 Forsaken launched, I quite liked the game again. And it would be a shame to see it, being halfway destroyed just because of greed by companies. And Luke Smith, the director behind Destiny at Bungie, also said, we're not disappointed with Forsaken. We set out to build a game that Destiny players would love, and at Bungie, we love it too. Building Destiny for players who love it is and will remain our focus going onward. And you already read it in the title, but I'm a little bit mind blown, but this is really interesting. Today, the news broke. Bungie gets the full publishing rights to Destiny, which makes, and this is mind blowing, which makes Destiny, the whole IP now, an indie game, because the definition of indie, the developer that is also publishing the game is becoming indie. Hence, they're not dependent on anyone else. So the connection between Activision Blizzard and Bungie has been severed, and the full rights to publishing Destiny is now lying with Bungie, the team that created Halo in the first place, and now also has the rights to Destiny. What does this mean in many points? Well, as I said before, probably the money for that came already from that investment by NetEase, for which I would say, if that is true, and if this more involved than that, I want to thank everyone. I want to give them a big hug, because this means at least they don't need to answer investors' call again to Activision. They can now go on stage everywhere. They can make their own deals with them, and they can also set out their own ideas without, being too soft, maybe being too mainstream, because they want to earn all the money like Activision, for example, does. This is a great point in the history of Bungie and Destiny. And from here on out, who knows what will happen? I hope it's positive. This news right now is very positive. But first, let's jump into the text actually that is said here. Our Destiny. When we first launched a partnership with Activision in 2010, the gaming industry was in a pretty different place. As an independent studio setting out to build a brand new experience, we wanted a partner willing to take a big leap of faith with us. We had a vision for Destiny that we believed in, but to launch a game of that magnitude, we needed the support of an established publishing partner. With Activision, we created something special. To date, Destiny has delivered a combination of over 15 million games and expansions to players all around the world. More importantly, we've also witnessed a remarkable community. Tens of millions of Guardians strong rise up and embrace Destiny to play together, to make and share memories, and even to do truly great things that reach far beyond the game we share. to deliver a positive impact on people's everyday lives. We have enjoyed a successful 8-year run and would like to thank Activision for the partnership on Destiny. Looking ahead, we're excited to announce plans for Activision to transfer publishing rights for Destiny to Bungie. With our remarkable Destiny community, we are ready to publish on our own, while Activision will increase the focus on owned IP projects. The planned transition process is already underway in its early stages, with Bungie and Activision both committed to making sure the handoff is as seamless as possible. We're forsaken, we've learned and listened and leaned into what we believe our players want from a great Destiny experience. Rest assured there is more of that on the way. We continue to deliver on the existing Destiny roadmap, and we're looking forward to releasing more seasonal experiences in the coming months, as well as surprising our community with some exciting announcements about what lies beyond. Thank you so much for your continued support. Our success is owed in no small part to the incredible community of players who have graced our worlds with light and life. We know self-publishing won't be easy. There is still much for us to learn as we grow as an independent global studio, but we see unbounded opportunities and potential in Destiny. We know that new adventures await us all, our new worlds filled with mystery, adventure, and hope. We hope you'll join us there. See you Starside, Bungie. And I hope I wasn't too invested in it, because I kind of consider myself a little bit of a fanboy. Wow, it is just one big thing to come out. And on the other side, Activision also made an announcement, which we can see here in this. And they tweeted out, "Thank you, Guardians. It's been an honor and a privilege to help bring the world of Destiny to life for you." Screw this. I don't believe this for real. I don't think that Activision as a publisher, not talking about individuals, just as a publisher, I don't think they were really that happy with it. Because if they were, they would milk it even more. But they have Call of Duty already, the best-selling title year after year for at least a certain period inside of the launch year. They wouldn't give Destiny right away to Bungie. There's lots of things that happened first, So, with the history in mind, about the investment and, of course, the disappointing sales that came from Destiny, could say, yeah, this is a rather bland statement. But let's read the actual text. Joint statement from Activision and Bungie. Today, we're announcing plans to Bungie to assume full publishing rights and responsibilities for the Destiny franchise. Going forward, Bungie will own and develop the franchise, and Activision will increase its focus on owned IP and other projects. Activision and Bungie are committed to a seamless transition. We read all of this. It's so interesting. It's wow, this is interesting. Right off the gate reactions. If only Call of Duty could do this. Destiny is finally free. Nice, now Destiny can actually become a good game. Oh boy. So all the reactions are yeah, this is good. This is good. Everyone is really excited. And it's just incredible. And yeah, also Rami Ismail, as I was already said about a news video, is also a fan of Destiny and Bungie, of course, as a studio, I think. So just tweets out, "Boys, 10 extra copies of Destiny. And holy shit, Ed Bungie is in the AF." And it's yeah, it really is. It's really interesting. Destiny 3 coming soon on itch.io. Oh my god. Yeah. And it's just interesting to see all these reactions. For now, I guess lots of contracts need to be developed and thought about, and everything just needs to move on. They're setting things up. Of course, Destiny 2 right now is on PC only available through the Blizzard.net launcher. They will probably stay there, I guess, because I don't think that Destiny will actually be getting their own launcher. So they will be still a partnership with Activision Blizzard, Okay, this is just in this very second. Blizzard CS on Twitter confirmed Destiny 2 will still receive full support on Battle.net, and we do not anticipate any disruption to our services or your gameplay experience. So yeah, Destiny 2 would definitely stay on Battle.net, and it will still go on. Who knows what will happen with Destiny 3? I don't know. Will there even be one? We will see, I guess, this year. Maybe on RT3, maybe somewhere else. Who knows? We know Bungie does know how to sort of populate hype around their games and upcoming releases, and if they don't go to E3, even they just do Twitch live streams, they get multiple 100,000 viewers just for their new creation. So That's it. That's the update. The thought on of it, like, Destiny belongs to Bungie. We only have to work with Bungie as a company, needless to say, you know. And with so many people, Luke Smith, Deej, of course, the community manager, and so many more, who just want to say, guys, this is a great start. Let's not mess it up. And I'm pretty sure that my hopes here, my fears, are both equally, rightfully here, but I'm still thinking positive about this. So, I guess, yeah, from a very, very nervous fanboy to other Guardians out there, this is great news, and I'm so happy to see what's coming from this. So, if you didn't find it that annoying, I mean, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I guess I will cover more of Destiny in the future, really. Like, this is a great development. I may be late, but whatever. I like this game, and I like talking about it, and I will definitely do more videos about that. So subscribe if you haven't yet. Follow us on Twitter and on Facebook if you like to, and also you can join our Discord community on thenewbyte.com/Discord. My name is Hostest, and thank you very much for watching. It is so great to see how Destiny is growing beyond its first initial steps, and this is just fantastic. Cool.